Hello, hope you're having a great day. To be honest, my morning hasn't been ideal at all. I've got up late again, and I know that I shouldn't be beating myself up about it, but you know what, I am really disappointed. Today is a day where I really want to get my next car video out, and me getting up late means that that's in jeopardy because I've got less time to go through the editing process, and whether I do or don't get that video out, I've got less time to do the mountain of other stuff that I'm trying to get on with. Now, I did have a little bit of insomnia last night. It did take me quite a while to get to sleep, and I remember sort of waking up to go to the toilet and then it taking me quite a while to get to sleep again. So maybe that's something to do with it. But I've also eaten crap the last 3 evenings in a row. I was thinking this morning. On Friday, we went to the cinema, had popcorn and sweets. On Saturday, we went to my beautiful girlfriend Kat's parents' place and we had cake for dessert. And last night, me and Kat sat down and watched a film and had some chocolate biscuits with tea. So maybe that is having an impact. I know that most people in the world don't appreciate how much eating crap can affect loads of things in your life, like your drive and stuff and getting up in the morning. So yeah, maybe that's got something to do with it. Maybe it is the insomnia I had last night. But then I'm sort of wondering if it's because I've been doing too much lately or doing not enough. I definitely feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I've lost my momentum because I'm going to the gym slightly less now because I'm doing more boxing. So yeah, I don't know. Something's got to change. I do need to get back into the habit of getting up early in the morning, but today I failed and I don't have time to dwell on it. I need to put that in the past and focus on the now. And this week is the week that my girlfriend's doing a night shift. So, the main priority, as it is every day, but especially this week, is for me not to drink and not take drugs, while she's off doing her night shift. So, that is my main focus. But my mind is, already trying to fill my head with thoughts of, how long it's been since I've actually been able to get up at 7:30 and, jump out of bed at 7:30. It's been ages. My mind's now telling me that, should I even be making these videos? I'm not living to my own standards. Am I even in a position to make these videos to inspire other people? So, it is a big deal. If I get out of bed at 7:30 and get going, even if I get going slowly, it just makes the whole day so much better. And then there's more chance of me going to bed early in the evening as well, which will then mean there's more chance of me getting up the next day. So yeah, I really need to break this habit somehow. But my number one priority is living a clean and fit life and not taking drugs or drinking alcohol. So I'm grateful that I'm still living a clean life because that is the most important thing. So as usual, I've turned the camera on after I've been for my walk around the block. And before that, I had a meditation session. Before that, I wrote in my journal. Before that, I had loads of water and salt water and my vitamin C. Another thing that my mind was telling me when I did finally get out of bed today is that I don't have time for any of that stuff. But I always have to put all this stuff to do with health and fitness first. So yeah, as usual, I'm turning the camera on just after I've been for my walk around the block. And it's time for me to crack on with my exercises at home. I think in the gym, I'm on back and shoulders. So I think here at home, I'm going to do some deadlift and these things. I don't know what they're called, but they seem to do my traps better than shrugs. And I think I'll do some bent over rear delt things. So let's go. And this morning I've been listening to a podcast on a channel I've never watched before, the ADHD Chatter podcast. And the guy on there is interviewing Daniel O'Reilly, aka Dapper Laughs, who I think is who I mentioned in yesterday's video, if not the video before last. And yeah, Daniel Riley, Dapper Laughs, he's got ADHD and he's also, battling addiction, decided to stop drinking and taking cocaine. So I'm going to carry on listening to this while I'm doing my workout. Alright, so after breakfast I jumped straight into trying to edit this car video for release this evening, and yeah, it's touch and go, and yeah, it's probably not going to be ready this evening. I've basically already run out of time. There's a very slim chance it will be ready, but I doubt it will be. And that's my fault for not getting up on time this morning. Although this is one of them edits where, yeah, it's just taking a lot of time. But I do feel it will be worth all the effort once it is done. And it will definitely be up tomorrow evening instead. And I think what I might actually do is put a little bit of a teaser out on my social media this evening to sort of gain a bit of preemptive enthusiasm for it. 24 hours before it will be released. But yeah, it's always the way when I'm making videos about other people's cars. I always do try and, do the very best I can, because I'm doing it for them. I'm not doing it for myself. All right, I earn a bit of advert revenue from the videos and stuff, and ultimately it is a business for me, but those videos do a lot less in terms of revenue than the videos where I'm working on my own cars. And the time I'm putting into these videos, I could be putting into more lucrative videos. So I do see these videos where I'm filming other people's cars as me serving them, serving people that watch my videos, giving back to them, creating something cool for them to watch about their cars. And yeah, especially this video I'm working on now, it's actually a friend of mine who invited me around to film their cars. So yeah, it is what it is. I'd rather do the best job that I can on the videos than, rush to get it out this evening and it not be the best job it can be. Although I do understand and acknowledge that in terms of business, it's probably not the right choice to make the videos ultimately as best as they can be, because I've heard people say before about making YouTube videos that if you can get 90% of the revenue or the views or whatever by putting in 10% of the work, then you should do that. Whereas I've got a habit of just doing everything to the best ability that I can. So I'm putting another 90% of the time to gain maybe 10% of the views or revenue, but that's just the way I am. I don't focus on bang for buck. I just like to do things the best that I can, and if that means that things don't work out, then at least I can say that I've tried my best. All right, so as expected, I didn't get the car video out today, but that will definitely go up tomorrow. I actually forgot that I hadn't edited yesterday's video on this channel, so I had to quickly get that done. And once my girlfriend Kat got home from work, I jumped in her car and now I've made my way to the gym. I'm on back and shoulders, so I'm going to do my usual half a mile fast incline walk as a warm-up. In fact, I've been doing 0.6 of a mile lately, so yeah, I'm going to do that as my warm-up, and then I'm going to do 3 or 4 machines on back and shoulders, and then get myself home to have some chicken salad for dinner. Alright, back home after a really cool gym session. I did the 4 exercises as planned on back and shoulders. Got to tell you, when I was doing my warm-up, my legs felt absolutely knackered, probably from my boxing a couple of days ago and my run around the block yesterday. But yeah, wasn't able to do as high a speed as I normally do on my fast incline walk warm-up, but still managed to do the 0.6 of a mile as usual, and then jumped on the 4 machines on back and shoulders. As I say, I went super light on the 2 shoulder machines because at the moment I haven't actually got any pains in my shoulders, so yeah, just trying to look after my shoulders, especially now that I'm doing 2 boxing sessions a week. Now time for me to eat. Got some marinated chicken that was already cooked from the other day, just warmed that up, and my girlfriend Kat's cooked me up a couple of eggs, and of course I'm having a salad with it. This has got all the usual stuff that I throw in a salad. So we've got the feta cheese stuffed peppers that you can see there, loads of feta cheese as well, mixed leaf salad of course. This has actually got some flavoured salmon in it as well, and some croutons and some bacon bits and some lemon juice and some Caesar salad dressing. Yeah, I don't do boring salads. I have a salad near enough every day, so I like to spice it up a bit, but you know, it's still a really healthy meal. So I'm going to sit down and eat this, and then I'm going to start getting myself ready for bed. You know, this morning was another day where I got out of bed way too late, ended up getting way less done today than I planned, which is, you know, my fault for getting up too late. And yeah, things got to change. I need to start getting up early in the morning and being super productive. Having said that, it's been another day that I haven't taken drugs or drunk alcohol, and yeah, I'm loving this super clean life. But yeah, I do need to become more productive as well. I need to continually improve in all areas in my life. You know, that's what self-improvement is all about. So look, I hope this video has been somewhat helpful or motivational. I'll be back for another one tomorrow. Massive thanks to everyone who's got this far, as always. And yeah, I'll chat to you tomorrow.